Hey everyone, this is Ben from SnapType, and I'm here and really excited to share with you the brand new SnapType version 3.0. We have completely rebuilt this app from the ground up using Apple's new programming language called Swift. It's going to be a great foundation for SnapType that will allow us to create improvements and new features for years to come so that your students can succeed in school. So without further ado, let's dive in and take a look at some of the new enhancements of SnapType 3.0. Let's open up one of these documents called Winter Match. Here's an interesting document where there's actually no writing or typing involved. We simply have to draw a line to connect the word to the figure. Now you have a pencil icon in the top right. I can select that, and now I can just use my finger to draw simply on the screen. Snowman, coat, scarf, and I can use the color picker also in the top right to change the line color. Let's change it to blue. Mittens, sled. Oh, that's not the sled, made a mistake. That's okay. I can use the undo and redo arrows at the top of the screen to remove those. Oh, but I didn't want to remove both of those. I can redo that one back in. It's also really cool that you can simply press and hold on any line and delete it. When that deletion circle is complete, I remove my finger and it's gone, just like you do in text mode. If there are two lines nearby, simply press and hold, and anywhere that there's a line under your finger, it will delete those lines. So that's a really cool drawing feature. It's so simple, but yet so powerful, and we really hope you're going to love it. It's a great addition to SnapType. Let's go back to our home screen now and take a look at another one of these worksheets, Nouns. Another cool worksheet just to show you some of the other options of drawing. So not just needing to draw a line, but I can also circle items, all of the nouns. Very simple, very cool. I hope your students love it. Other than drawing, there's some other cool features and new developments in SnapType, such as a duplicate feature. Some of you have asked us to make it easy that you can duplicate or create a second copy of any of the worksheets because maybe you have multiple students using the same worksheet or one student who's going to use that worksheet many times. So I can choose this worksheet, Nouns, and if I press on the three circles icon on the right of it, I will give the option to share, duplicate, rename, and so on. Let's duplicate it. And I'm going to call this Nouns 2. I have the option to both duplicate it and duplicate it while removing the text and the lines, which is a great feature if another student is going to use the same worksheet, so you have no need then to go back in and remove those lines and text manually. Let's actually do that now. So if I go into Nouns, you see that I have many items circled, and if I go into Nouns 2, you see that I have a fresh, clean worksheet. So that's the duplicate feature. We hope it'll increase your productivity. Deleted worksheets are another interesting thing. Some of you have said a student worked for a long time on a worksheet, did tons of work, a lot of effort, but then they deleted it by accident. Oh no! Now there's a great way to get those deleted worksheets back. So let me take you through that. This Nouns 2, let's delete that. First I get a pop-up saying, hey, do you really want to delete this? And it's also telling me that the deleted document will be kept for 7 days. So within those 7 days, you can restore it. Let's delete it now. And if I go into the sidebar menu on the left, I select recently deleted. I'll have a list of all my recently deleted documents within the last 7 days. And I can choose now to restore any of them or permanently delete them all. Nouns 2, let's say I wanted to actually bring that back. There it is. It's restored and back on our home screen. We hope that will help save you some headaches in the time to come during homework sessions. Batch sharing. When a student has several documents that he or she needs to email to a teacher, now there's a simple way to do that. Simply press on the three little circles in the top right of the screen, and then select any of the worksheets that need to be emailed or shared, or they could be done with Google Drive, sent to the teacher, and press the share button in the top right and send them as PDFs. And again, here's the options. I can send them with iMessage, Mail, Google Drive. Makes it really simple to send multiple files all at one time improving your productivity. So here's an email that I can send now with those 3 worksheets all attached. Beyond that, I want to take you into a look in the settings menu. So if I open up my sidebar menu, go into settings, you see we've got a new feature in here called keep yellow text boxes when exporting. As you know, when you type within SnapType, there's a yellow text box that appears behind all the text. Some of you have asked us to keep that yellow in when exporting, when printing, when emailing. So now you have that option to do just that. Simply press the toggle switch on. By default, it is left off, but you can easily change that. We also have an enhanced legibility feature, which will allow you to change, add a filter to any of your worksheets so that students with impaired vision, or perhaps they have difficulty reading white background with black text, now you can give them a blue background or green, orange, any other color background that may be easier for them to read the writing, read the worksheets. So that's some cool stuff in the settings menu. It's a little bit hidden away, but you can find it and make some really great improvements to how you work with SnapType. Beyond that, I want to show you another feature called Whiteboard. Some of you may be familiar with. If I select Edit on this worksheet, here's a worksheet. You see it has a lot of color, a lot of text, which is great when you're working on it, but perhaps if you need to print this out, you could be wasting a lot of ink. If you press the bottom right button, it'll bring you to the Whiteboard feature. And you see that all of our color has now turned to black and white, and I can adjust just how much black or white is there. Color, black and white, a great feature that'll save you a lot of ink when printing and hopefully save you a lot of money as well. A couple other smaller things are the ability to import multi-page PDF documents. Now you can import up to a 10-page PDF document. It'll automatically throw all of those pages into a worksheet with the same name and numbered chronologically, such as worksheet 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very simple. There's also a really cool camera orientation lock. However, unfortunately, it's only available on the iPhone and iPod. We wish we could add it into the iPad, but unfortunately Apple doesn't allow us to control that on the iPad. So it's out of our hands, but hopefully sometime in the future we'll find a way to be able to bring you the camera orientation lock on the iPad. Beyond that, we've squashed a ton of bugs. So our goal is to give you more uptime and less homework time. This has been an introduction of SnapType 3.0. We hope you're really going to love it. We put in a lot of hard work. If you would care to share this with anybody who would find value in it, we would also really appreciate that. And of course, at any time, you can contact us through Facebook or our website, snaptypeapp.com. Thanks very much. Take care.